we can still tell. So it does not need translators for use to anyone in the world. It can be used to make comparison, to distort information, emphasize and to document social conditions as it registers facts, ideas, and even emotions with greater accuracy than the human eye. These days, we are watching TV, games for example. Yes? Timonera media, have you watched any sports lately? You did not watch the Queen playing. Okay, here they are saying that photography can be used to make comparison. So you can compare. Mujana follows around. This is the body. Isn't it? But also to distort information. To choose the picture I was showing you here. Okay? Amamo Jambra, when I will bypass you, Musamaria. But from looking at the picture, can you tell that this is bypass? Is there any feature that can indicate to you that indeed this is bypass? Some will say prepared. Can you tell that it was indeed prepared without any natural feature which we know that indeed it is prepared? For example, in town, if you can capture a picture and you see at the background, say, come on the building, you can tell that this is where city center is. Right? But that picture is just a road. So people who know said no, in Malawi, our roads do not have a yellow line at the center. But it takes people who know that. You and me didn't know about this. We would simply believe that indeed this is where bypass. So pictures can be used to distort information, but also emphasize and to document social conditions. You can tell if there's a war. If you have got pictures of tank soldiers, right? And Hamina Brazil, okay? So all you need to do is to register facts, or you want to showcase social conditions. Lastly, they are saying that even the emotion with greater accuracy, rather, the picture can be used to make emotions with greater accuracy than the human eye. Yes? You know when I want to jump later, let's take our magic tools. If you zoomed, we need to talk about the emotions, how the face tells. Do you watch Indian soaps or the world star? Have you observed that their production, their kind of acting, they simply use the facial emotions? They will simply take pictures of people, we have love, we have this, and nothing else. Okay? And it is those emotions that trickle down to the viewers, and as much as a joy, my love bonus. You know what I'm saying? So the use of photograph range from the formation, right? And press at Olahana to medicine and crime detection. Could you or Gadiaban Gamuzimangirira, Pabra cameras and the take picture. It's for crime detection. Medicine. How is photography used in medicine? X-ray. Yes. That is medical photography. They will do the X-ray on the chest, and they can do X-ray on any part of the body. I've got my own pictures. I had a problem. That's why I'm sitting here. I've got a bad problem. So if I stand too long, I feel pain. If I sit too long, I feel pain. So I underwent the medical photography, and that is the X-ray. Okay? Here they are saying, with the advancement of photography to microfilming, the storage and retrieval of information have been made much more convenient and space usage much reduced. Right? I said earlier on that initially, Tingani wakaseti nyimbo zijaa iweza sisi masoma ndogo ndogo nya Ted Gavana Ford. This used to be a video tape. So it was this big. Let me film it once. Alright? But with the advancements of technology, I have a flash which unfortunately, okay. This flash is the 8, the other one is 16. No, they are both 8 gig. I can keep a minimum of 7 films. but they can go up to 10 depending on size. So you can see this big one film, this small, because of the technology. In fact, I've got at home a hard drive, external hard drive. It's the 1 gigabyte. I've got thousands and thousands. There are rather hundreds and hundreds of films, but there's still a lot of space. Okay? So it's because of the technological advancement. Okay? I remember when I was in university, we used to have what we called floppy disks. It was a floppy disk. But this thing was used to transfer information. But the space was is it about 28 MB on it? Then we ended up having what? The CD. Right? CD. Okay? But how many people use CDs these days? Because it had limited space. Then this came with the memory card. Memory. This is also memory. But now the card. These days we are talking of external hard disk. Even the phones, the original phones didn't have any space. This phone is 128 gig, right? But we have phones now in town with the 256. Okay? But I know of similar phones like this one. I've got a friend at the American Embassy who was telling me that their phones would have a space of 1 TB. TB is terabyte. That's how advanced technology is. In this phone, I can put over 100 movies in here. Okay? But this was not the case then. Because everything then was big. Including cameras. Now we've got smaller cameras that are going smaller. Okay? So photography has got many uses. Science, isn't it? Where do you use photography in science? Yeah, the hospital. That is science. Business. Advertisement. The brochure there about the university. I read those pictures. Yeah. Okay? Manufacturing, art, recreation, and of course, mass communication. And our main concern is the mass communication. However, to some, photography is simply a hobby. Among us, the tools, I get a social media. Okay? Yeah, so there are so many reasons. Hello? Maybe that's not Yeah, so we have so many people who use photography just as a hobby. They're just good at taking pictures and keeping. Right? Any question? Now, if different people take different pictures for different reasons, okay? That will lead us to types of photography. Okay? But to you as a photojournalist, because remember, what we are trying to do here is to learn skills that will make you into a professional photojournalist. Somebody who can tell stories through photographs, through pictures. So as a photojournalist, your main concern is news. Is it? But news should be told through what? Through what? Pictures. Okay? Therefore, your job as a photojournalist is to get the picture and tell a story. Okay? That's your main job as a photojournalist. So for you to take pictures and tell a story, this can take different dimensions. Right? So you can achieve that by taking note of different types of photography. And these are the dimensions we are talking about. And the first one is called aware photography. What do you think an aware photograph should mean?
That you already know, like events.
Okay. If I say the picture I took you, that you took for us, is that aware? Why not? No, it's not about Ojambo. It's about Ojambo. Yes. That's what it means by an aware. Okay? Here they are saying aware photograph is an arranged photograph. Did we not arrange that I take your picture? Huh?
We arranged.
Yes. So the person being photographed, which is you, knows that his or her picture is being taken. Did you know that your picture was being taken? You knew, So it was planned. Alright? So it could be taken anywhere, be it indoors, like what we did. This was indoor, outdoor, in the air, even in the water. The underlying point is that the person whose picture was taken is fully aware. I don't like such pictures. Do you? Every lady likes those pictures. They like the aware picture. Because muhamazidenga kandi sereke munene makozi ya maso apata mama zipinda kama bakuzi ya mtatu. Right? So you enjoy aware. But what do you think you as a photojournalist? What is the advantage and disadvantage of aware photography for somebody who is being trained as a photojournalist? Remember, you are telling a story through photograph. So you have taken the aware photograph. What is the advantage and what is the disadvantage?
The advantage would be that I'm not going to face problems because before capturing him or her, I seek his or her permission. And the disadvantage, I don't think it has disadvantage.
Remember, you are telling a story. Okay. What if, for example, you are taking a picture, Pamalilo, Jimbogerea, yes? What do people expect? Now, if you take aware photograph, yes, do you expect people to cry even more because you are taking their pictures? What will people naturally do if they notice that you are taking pictures? They control themselves, their emotions, right? But you want to tell the real story about the situation. Now, in that case, would your picture tell a true reflection of the situation? So, don't you think that is a disadvantage? But you say there is no disadvantage because you were too lazy to think. Are you following?
Yes.
Aware, the but your duty is to tell the real story on the ground. Now, that's not their real them, are they? They pretend. But your job is to tell the real story on the ground. Therefore, aware photograph may not work unless you are taking photograph for a magazine, say a beauty magazine or a fashion magazine, where your main motivation is promotion. Okay? And promotion usually you exaggerate on the positive side. But as a journalist, in this case, you want to tell the story as it is. Not that somebody should change their emotion. If they were supposed to be crying, now because they have seen that you want to take them a picture, they start smiling. Okay? 2, it's semi-aware or semi-aware. As the name also implies, the person being pictured is not completely aware. In view of the presence of the cameraman, the person has to continually compose his or her posture until the cameraman is ready to click the button to snap the picture. It could also be arranged or planned for, but the most important factor is that the person does not know the actual time the camera will click. What situation would this apply? Well, dancing, it could be dancing But this, think about the wedding. You know that there are photographers there. Okay? Photographers take picture at any time, at any angle. If people are seated in the hall, do they announce that now it's time to take a picture of the people in this street? Do they do that? But you know that we have photographers here. Now, because you know that there are photographers here, you make sure that you ready yourself. You prepare yourself so that in the event that the photographer pictures you, you should picture a good picture. Isn't it? So, it's semi-aware or semi-aware. In other words, it's half aware, half not aware. Because it's different from the other example. They are aware, it is me and you. I'm telling you that I want to take your picture. Because you are aware, you either smile, okay? Because you are ready. But semi-aware, you know that there are many people, you know that they are photographers, you know that at some point in time, the photographer is going to take a picture, but I don't know when. Now, because you don't know when, you are in between. So what do people do? They just make sure that they are ready in case the photographer takes their picture. What? Also, as long as you've got photographers, you know that you've got photographers. So as my because you don't want to be caught unaware. If there's a press release, a press conference, for example, you know that there are lots of camera persons here. And I'm a Jambura, you're Salani. What's happening? The third one is candid photograph. What do you think candid photograph is? This is the third and final. Yes. Sometimes you have to use common sense. Okay? So this type of photograph is factual and arranged. As it tells the story as it is. Not as it ought to be. The first picture near to it. It tells the story as it ought to be, not as it is. Your job as a photojournalist is to tell a story as it is, not as it ought to be. You are not shooting pictures for a movie. You want to tell the reality of the story on the ground. That's why and where you use the candid photograph. Okay? This there, the candid photograph. If you really want to take candid photograph, this will call for what? Speed. It will call for instinct. Instinct is those skills in you that will tell you that this is the right time to take a picture. And that picture is going to tell a very good story. Okay? So it takes speed because a picture is captured in milliseconds. In a fraction of a second, you would have drawn the light picture, the light drawing. Okay? Now because of that, you need speed, instinct, but also anticipation. Because you already have in mind what you want to capture. So you keep on anticipating, isn't it? So once you anticipate that from what I look, definitely this might be the next thing. So you anticipate. Okay? So that you capture the best moment of the activity. If it's demonstration, for example, okay? You anticipate that these demonstrators are going to turn violent and they are going to start burning tires and breaking shops. Okay? Because that will now make a bigger story than peaceful demonstration. Am I right? But also, it calls for ingenuity. What's the meaning of ingenuity? Check in your dictionary. And present, bear in mind that the photojournalist has to tell the story in the picture the way he saw it at the scene, and must be at the right place, the right time, and most importantly, in the right frame of mind. Tambana? So if we are to go by the history, no, you can change that your own time, not now. Briefly, the history of photograph. As I said, historically, photography is a result of combining several different technical discoveries. Right? There have been quite a number of discoveries along the way. So, each discovery is on the basis of the principle of the camera obscura and the observation that some are visibly altered by exposure to light. Photography becomes even more interesting when you talk of photograph, right? But young people, they didn't have the current so-called color photograph. Okay? The tools became not black and white. Okay? Because the technology then could not accommodate the color in a photograph. That's why we are saying that discovery, rather historically, photography has taken through a period where a number of discoveries have taken place to date. Okay? As I say, the very beginning, okay, of the history of photography is coming from the Greek word graphos. Initially, I said this is what? Latin, isn't it? Photo meaning like writing to draw. But this is far further than that. Okay? So that is Greek. So the Greek word graphos means writing, and phot as in P-H-O-T. Just like photo in Latin is what? Light. In Greek is phot without an O at the end. Also meaning lighting. So grapho is the Greek word meaning writing and using light. So graphon, writing using light. Kulemba bisa ntchito kuwala. Okay? So the same way was coined by Sir John F.W. Herschel in 1839, where images are recorded on a sensitive material by the action of light or related radiation. Light is imaginary to generate very matter on some sensitive material. Without light, there is no photograph. And how the camera works is exactly how what works. How the camera works is exactly how what works. Do you know that you have a camera? No, in you. Huh? You know? And what is the camera mean? Exactly. Are you able to see me? Is it me you are seeing? Are you sure? Huh? Huh? Are you sure? What am I putting on? I need colors. Are you able to see this? What is this?
The ocean colors in the leaf is blue. The bottle is color.
Yes. Do you see how do you know how the eyes work? Huh? Okay. Chitamboli tazimisa makisosewa zuwa ulimi. Are you going to be able to see me and this bottle? Why? Have we removed your eyes? So why are you failing to see this easily? You still have your eyes. So is it me that you see or the light?
Both.
Both?
I'm able to see you because of the light.
You are able to see me because of the light. Meaning without light, you are not going to see me. Okay? What about the colors? What color is it? What color is it? Huh? Red. Are you sure? Huh? Why are you doubting? Are you colorblind?
No.
So what color is it?
Maroon.
Alright? What is the color? Why are you saying this is different from this?
They are actually different. The colors are different.
Why? Are you sure?
Yes. That one is blue, that one is blue.
What's the explanation? not the concentration of light. Okay, suppose we are in the dark, no light, it's in the night. I'm going to decide that this is red, this is blue. Because I'm interested to know why you are saying this is red, this is blue. Is it true that this is blue, this is red? Or this is how your brain is interpreting this? Huh? Okay, we are going to learn how the camera works and how our eyes work and see the relationship in terms of the so-called